Ver a los herejes al escondite. Ah. Otra vez. Ah, es que había otro. Uy, Jesús.
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the
¿Qué
result.
son esos
We fled
mormones?
all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Preguntar sobre su investigación.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Tyr,
Ese señor se parece al alquimista.
to take a look at the original text.
Al alquimista falso,
We
por
wanted to
supuesto.
verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Tyr is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Qué curioso su plan de vida.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Eso es verdad. A la posibilidad de llegar a un acuerdo con
Did you
Thélème.
try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Dejar que se marchen, arrestarlos, proponerles hablar con el embajador de la Alianza del Puente. ¿Ser?
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Ok. Eso está cool. Espérate que no, o sea, no podemos usar para ahí arriba. Ah, bien. Está interesante. Hemos estado jugando prácticamente en el mismo escenario todo este tiempo durante ya más de 3 horas y no es súper interesante, ¿no? Y eso que es solamente en el mismo pueblecillo, ¿sabes?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthäus, the founder of the mythical Thélème. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Qué buena onda.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Vamos a ver un poquito de historia, llenémonos un poquito de contexto también.
Your Excellency.
Lord de...
Preguntar sobre la Alianza del Puente.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Curioso.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tir-Fredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tir-Fredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Bueno, tenemos un poquito más de contexto de la historia, así que siento que ya nos podemos marchar.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
Cumplimos
Lord
con todo lo que
Desade.
pudimos hacer aquí, así que nos vamos. Creo que ya cumplimos con todo. Por la anécdota vamos a ver nuestro misionario, digamos. Casa Herética informa al embajador de Thélème. Ah, no, todavía nos falta, Pero ya es casi lo último, ¿no?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Vamos a mentir.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Ok. Entra sobre...
I
Nos
must be going.
vamos.
Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Hemos subido a nivel. ¿Y qué más tenemos por aquí? Creo que ya es lo último. Esto es lo que falta. Prepara una bebida con somnífero. Pues que ya tenemos eso, ¿no? Ya tenemos la bebida con el somnífero. A ver. Informar a los porteadores. A ver.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Ok, qué buena onda. Perdimos lo de crear la bebida, pero... del cuartel... Bueno, ya está. Habla con el contramaestre. ¿Será este el contramaestre? ¿O no? La guardia de la moneda, ¿sabes? Creo que... hay que ver en el mapa. A ver, ¿qué va a ser? Guarida de los maleantes. Mercader, cuartel de la moneda. Vamos pues. Bueno, aquí estamos. Hay algo que tenemos que hacer por aquí, si no estoy mal. Has llegado a tu destino. ¿Quién estaba aquí? ¿Con quién teníamos que hablar? Ya no lo recuerdo. Creo que era aquí, ¿no? No, este no es. ¿Dónde está? ¿Hay alguien más? No. Joder. Diablos, lo siento, gente. Vamos a buscar la cura. Almacenes antiguos, os lo prometo. Hola, contra el contramaestre del cuartel de la guardia de la moneda. Cuartel de la guardia de la moneda. El contramaestre. ¿Tiene que haber un contramaestre por aquí?
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
Solo tenemos que terminar eso, ¿no? Informar.
Once you reach New Serene, go and find the quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Ok. Sobre todo. En Nueva Serene. Eso será donde. ¡Wow! Qué gigante el mapa, eso me gusta. A ver, baja de Teleme. Baja de la alianza. Baja de Nueva Serene, no sé. Bueno, ya que... Ahora sí, vámonos. Tiene sentido que hablemos con el embajador de la Nueva Serena. Digo, para allá vamos y es al que le vamos a entregar esa mercadería, Muy bien, vamos.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Vámonos.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Márchate de Serena.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
Vámonos.
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures.
Eso va a estar interesante.
That's right. I heard
Criaturas
the
gigantes.
Nords even brought one back on one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Naughts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of
Joder.
cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Pensé que fuera verdad lo de las bestias.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir.
Vaya, vaya.
Cut! Captain, keep my cousin safe.
Eso se va a poner cada vez más interesante. Joder. Tranquilo, tranquilos. Hechizos, pociones, reanimación, salud mayor, poción de poder, poción de maná. No, no, no. Poción de salud. Voltar, asignar. Maná está para arriba, ok. A ver, no pasa nada. De lejos se puede, no pasa nada. Jolines. Miedo, ¿sabes? No, 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 no. Como que no se me haya gastado.
Sir, are you ready?
We should be able to...
Permission to board,
Sir, yeah.
No? Perfect. I am so eager to discover Tear Friddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even...
Cha, empezamos mal. Hombre. Maldito monstruo.
so.
We should...
Permission to board the ship?
Sir, you haven't...
No?
Perfect.
I am so eager to discover Tear Friddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say that the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
Bueno, pues ahora sí. Ahora sí, cabrón, ahora sí. Vamos ahora sí, cabrón. Ahí estás, perro. Necesita un poquito más de armadura. No. No tengo la culpa, compadre.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
No, bueno, me sentí un poco mal matando al pobre animalín.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Bueno. ¿Y ahora? Supongo que no podemos subir al mismo bote, así que...
Gentlemen.
Ahora sí, salimos de ahí por fin.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He is a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready for to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
Le ven anclas. Suelten amarras. Y vámonos. Llegamos a Nueva Serene. la gran salida. Ahí a la pinta de la Santa María. Freddy. Qué interesante. Vaya, vaya. Hasta ahora fue la intro. Tomó 3 horas de hacer la intro.
What a charming welcoming.
Está a punto de decir lo mismo.
I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
No lo sé,
I
Rick.
should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health.
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Okay.
Your Excellence, we must wait for our escort.
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Ok. Bueno, supongo que llegamos a la nueva tierras. El siguiente capítulo pues lo vamos a continuar y a ver qué tal. Eso ha sido todo por ahora. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarme y hasta la próxima.